out since November 11th. More than 72,000 fans on hand to cheer on their respective teams. It's a gray, chilly, windy day in Dallas for this, the 56th annual Mobile Cotton Bowl Classic. This year, a top 10 matchup between number 9 Texas A&M and number 5 Florida State.
Come the Seminoles. The Southwest Conference champions by 3 full games over Arkansas Baylor. And R.C. Slocum in his third-year screen as a receiver in from McCorvey on 2nd and 10. And they set up the reverse for Baker. He comes in right away, a little trickery. Baker gets to the corner, gets the first down at the 33-yard line. Finally stopped. Slot formation right. Weldon setting up a screen to that side to Jackson. And Frazier stops him in the open field.
Well, now you know, or you get an idea of what I talked about earlier, Jim, about the speed. The speed.
Aggies near midfield. Throwing for the first time and wide open. Hill out of the backfield. And he has another A&M in this game on the opening drive. 2nd and 10 pitch. Hill has the corner. Hill to the 30. Hill's going to break it to the 10, 5, and is he in? Oh, they stop him inches shy. Much to the chagrin of the Aggie partisan crowd.
Oh, man, what? If you get the ball across the line, isn't that a touchdown? Let's see if he breaks. Oh, I see what happened.
He fumbled the ball.
He fumbled it through the end zone.
You know, the officials are huddling, Terry.
Now, look at this. Now, there's the fumble. The ball stays in bounds, goes through the end zone and out.
The ball belongs to the end zone. The ball belongs to the defensive team
at the spot of the fumble, which was at the 1 of Florida State. Rolling out. And Weldon, that's a safety. A safety by Quentin Coriat.
To run it or to throw it deep. But look what happens. The short man that time has to block. Now the linebackers pursue. And notice also out in the flat, there was no way.
2nd down and 9. Play action. Weldon steps away from the heat. Fires and is picked. Picked off by Patrick Bates.
Ask him about Bates. He said one thing he has, good vision and a quick break on the ball. Well, you talk about a quick break. Look at this. There's your break. Weldon thought he had his man open. But
1st and 10. Ooh, late pitch, and the ball is free. Florida State has it in A&M territory. And a Dallas youngster has the recovery. Clifton Abraham, who went to high school with Greg Hill, the man who was trying to handle the late pitch.
This is one of 3 options. This is the speed option. And the problem that time was the pitch by Richardson a little bit late, I think. Hey, I was no option guy, but it looked like it was late, not to mention that it was high. Therefore,
3rd down and 10. Here comes the rush. Weldon gets it away. It's Johnson. Inside of the 10.
Crossing routes down this close.
They've got 2 tight ends in the game. Good fake. And now Weldon will easily score. Darting in at the last minute, but really untouched. 4-yard keeper for Weldon.
Inside, he leaving fools our cameraman. Actually could have given it to Jackson. Look at everybody coming inside. A real gutsy call. Now look outside. Now he'll get on out here in the flat. Look at everybody run off. Nobody there. Gets a lead block. Doesn't really need it. Then into the end zone. One of the real gambles with play action on the go.
We'll come back with a touchdown replay after this. pass all the way. Richardson sideline route. He connects with Ryan Matthews. On 1st and 10. Here's the toss. Hill back in the game. He fumbles again. And it's recovered by Florida State. Well, the first fumble was really an errant pitch, but this one was right in the hands of the freshman, and Leon Fowler has recovered.
This is the option. This is, once again, speed option to the outside. This is an excellent pitch. But notice there, you see John Davis, the strong safety, waiting on him, puts his helmet on the ball. This is an excellent. This fumble was caused by the helmet.
Don Jackson. Look at him break through all the Aggies out to the 39, maybe the 38 for Seminole Star. 1st and 10. They stick it in the belly of Jackson again. And look at him get to the outside into A&M territory near the 40. Shannon Baker to the right. Oh, a fumble. Buckley was there, had the first crack at it, then followed up by Teichelman of A&M and a recovery for the Aggies.
Well, if you're looking at turnovers, the first thing that pops in my mind, Jim, is the fact that we've seen 3 tosses that have landed on the ground. So what does that tell you? Stop the pitch. Simple toss. There it is, right in the hands, but evidently Jackson was looking where he was going to run with it and took his eye.
You're getting better at that.
No, it wasn't good drawing. I had the wrong guy in the flats.
Should have told me. 3rd down and 9. And Weldon going to get picked. Oh, interception by Chris Cromes. He makes it. Touchdown, Texas A&M on the run back. One official is waving back at the 26-yard line, trying to get everyone's attention. They're going to say he
slip. He went inside. His man was covered, went to the outside. And as you can see by the way the ball fluttered, the ball slipped out of his hand. Tried to go down the middle. Crooms sitting there waiting for it. Caught a ball that just absolutely slipped out of his hand. Notice his left foot. Look at Crooms' left foot.
Richardson, 3 out of 11 throwing. Looking all the way toward the end zone, and he is intercepted by Buckley.
Smart.
Terrell Buckley averaging 1 interception a game. He's amazing, isn't he, Terry?
Well, I'm going to tell you what Buckley did. Buckley had a man-for-man out in...
Same thing. And they failed.
They failed this time as Buckley read it all the way and intercepts in the end zone.
Florida State offense.
And breaking away from Wheeler. Jackson high-stepping it to the outside. And tackled at the 40. That's the good news. 14 seconds to go in a half. Across the middle and intercepted by Bates. Tip first off the fingertips of Lonnie Johnson.
Notice over the middle, Weldon sees his man, but number 92, Eric England, gets his big paw up and knocks it down right into the hands.
Continue after this message and a word from your local station. Wimberly puts the toe to it. Simmons from the 1. Got the wedge in front. He fumbled the football. And it looks like Florida State has it. We now have as many turnovers in this game as we do points. 9 turnovers in the game.
Not exactly what R.C. Slocum was looking for in the second half. Not a vicious hit. But once again, it appears that the ball...
And now sending Atkinson to the Aggies. Here's 2nd and 8. Weldon with great time and fires it to Baker at the 14. That's against Michigan.
Wins at his back. I think he'll kick this one.
42 yards, and this one just wide. But they failed to score off of it.
Back, as close to 100% as possible.
2nd and 16. Richardson completes it at the 45 to Harrison.
I love that play for Navy. That would have been great.
Second and 14. Pump fake.
Got him.
Richardson. He's got Harrison out there, but coming over to make the play is
Levon
Brown with the INT.
Go inside and prevent the interception. Look, he stands there, he waits on it. He knows the safety, Levon Brown's coming over. Just get in front of him.
Weldon fakes, man in his face right away. An interception by A&M. Chris Groves. His second pick of the day.
Just a bootleg outside, but it's doggone near a naked bootleg. No one there to help. And Casey just made a poor choice, threw the football out there. It was deflected, and this was a
Second and 12. And here comes some trickery to cost him again. Going to Wilbert Biggins, and Florida State collects the football. Turnover number 13 on the game. Dan Footman on the recovery.
Sometimes these things happen out of lack of concentration. That's a good toss. Once again, it looks like they just take their eyes off of the football, wondering who is going to tackle it.
Edgar Bennett. First time he's been able to break free today. And first down, Florida State. Sean Jackson blockers in front. Jackson cuts back into A&M territory at the 42. Second and 8. Weldon to Baker. And the tackle by Smith at the 20. This is a field goal attempt to give him an 8-point lead. 37 yards out. Thomas kick. No good. Richardson avoids the sack and the safety and gets it back to the 5. Kirk Carruthers chased him. Has had possession, taken possession in A&M territory. And here's Edgar Bennett. Nice shifty move. And Bennett's inside the 20. And quadruple teamed at the center of all things. This is a 27-yard try. Thomas. Yes, this time. With 2-4.
And the way this is looking, this could be the third Southwest Conference school to lose a bowl game.
This might be it for Bucky and the Aggies, unless he can pick up the first down. 4th and 5. And Terrell Buckley reaches in, knocks it down to make the play, and Florida State takes over on downs.
Yeah, you got to say to yourself, boy, if I'm going to try to get a first down, you know, I'm like that. I mean, these kids are huge, they're quick, they're fast, and it is amazing to me at how well they have played today. Offensively, wasn't much of a show except for Sean Jackson.
Bobby Bowden has won his 7th straight bowl game. Now 9-0-1 in his last 10 bowl attempts. And Casey Weldon's career comes to a close with a less than sparkling performance, but a victory nonetheless. Now let's get the report now down on the field from Jim Gray.
You know that.